Gekija, welcome. Let me grab you really quick. Hold on. Hello, Geki. How you doing? Also, oh my god. Okay. Okay. Hold on. That's so many redeems all at once. Hold on. Let me just, okay. First of all, my music is a touch loud for me. Oh, I can see why it's like a touch loud now. Okay, just adjusting the volume again. Let me know if that's a good volume for you guys. If like my voice still comes out like really clear in spite of the music. Also, okay, after Geki, not Hermit, like dropping in with like the first like full care package of the stream too. Okay, let me just close Twitter and Blue Sky. And I'm gonna give Junie the uppies. Is this Junie? No, that's silly. This is Junie. Up you go. And then Addy. Where's Addy? This is Hermit. Where? Oh, there's Addy. And then Turlament. Where's Turlament? Oh, that's Ceosaur. That's Nico. Tier. Is this you? Wait. So your name here still says like the one true tier? Do we have? I'm just gonna assume that this is you then. Okay, I'm gonna put you up there. Could you say anything in chat just so I know that it's actually you? I haven't accidentally put the wrong person up there. Also, okay, that's all of the uppies for this stream. I'm gonna clear my redeems really quick. Also, all right then. Also, before we switch over to the drawing screen, like we're gonna get that first early care package out of the way. So make sure to stretch. Do a big stretch before we get into it to save your work if you already have made progress, and drink some water. Ooh. Okay. And let me catch up with chat. So, let me, oh, it's a bit finicky. I don't know why it's being finicky. What the heck? Okay, so, I said hi to Gaki Joe. We've put Hermit up, we've put, oh wait, not, rather, we put Junie up, we put Addy up, we put Turlament up. Hello, Ceosaur, hello, Silly, hello, Tier. And Junie, up is achieved, all essential needs met. Also, hello, Grinsoul, welcome. And hello, Nico, and Addy. Okay, let's see. Also, hello, Addy, I hope you're doing good in spite of the low energy. Oh boy. Also, I'm a little, how to say, I've changed up the layout of my desk again, and also like, changed a few of my settings on PC. And so far everything's like running like really smoothly, but like I'm still a little, how to say, I'm a little slow because things look a little different, and it's gonna take a while for me to like get used to it. So, overstimulated, here to chill. Oh, I hope you're able to calm down soon. And thank you for joining us today. I hope you feel better soon. So we have less than a minute left for the ads. I'm also not vibing with this playlist actually. So I'm gonna I really like how to say, like playlists with Bobby Ganoush. I don't know, I really like his taste in music, so we're gonna play that. I got stuck in Agile. No, silly. Wait, are you still in Agile or okay, I don't know if you can hear me or not, if you're still in Agile or what, but like when you're out of Agile, I hope you can let us know somehow. And also like, oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't like play any more ads for you. Like Man, Twitch is like really bad about that. Like sometimes people get like no ads in spite of like not subbing or not even using an ad blocker. Like it might be a region thing. And then sometimes people get all the ads. There's no hello, how to say hope you're hello Sess. I hope you're doing well too. I'm doing okay today. I finally figured out apparently my PC just needed like a good dusting, and now there's no lag on my keyboard or my mouse. There's no lag with my tablet. Like, oh my god. All the PC needed was a good dusting, and we're back in business. I can't believe I was like already considering like, oh, maybe I should get like upgrades soon. Like no, she just needed a good dusting. Yeah, must have been a lot of dust. Yeah, it was nasty. Also, hi TV, welcome. Oh, also, so I haven't gotten rose salt yet, but I was curious since you mentioned it yesterday, like and I heard her English voice. She's so silly. Like I love how when she's speaking in English, she kind of I read some of the story, so I know that she's like being a little bit of a fake little bitch, being like, oh doctor, like she's like very sweet sounding and stuff. Like it's like the equivalent of me speaking very sweetly in English, and then like when I switch up to like Tagalog, like how do I how to say like kasi hindi kayo marunong mag-Tagalog, kaya kahit anong kalokohan gawin ko in Tagalog, hindi nyo wag nyo nang problemahin yun. that kind of vibe. Like I don't know, the switch up between like the sweet and then like you clearly scheming. It's fun. I'm excited to get her, although I don't know when I'm gonna be able to like play. But we'll see. I hope to at least like finish it like before the event ends. But also, I hope you guys, I hope you guys have been having a good day so far. Yeah. Also, we started late because like I had like a bunch of chores to do before stream. Like I cooked today, I took out the trash, and I dusted my PC, which might not sound a lot in the list, but like it took up a lot of my time. But I'm here now, and yeah, only just now getting started on today's warm up. But this is fine, like because my PC is running like really smoothly, I don't have to troubleshoot as much. Hopefully, the warm up isn't gonna like the stream isn't gonna be like, oops, I'll warm up again. Reapplying thermal paste to your CPU can also help too. I am not tech savvy enough. I'm not brave enough to reapply thermal paste on my CPU. I'm not brave enough. I know that it should help, but like I'm scared of like fucking stuff up like to a degree that I can no longer fix it. I will leave that to like the PC techs when I finally do get my upgrades. For now, the most I'm gonna do is like dust it, and that's it. Yeah. Wait, do you do your own like PC, how to say? Do you do your own PC maintenance, TV? Yes. Oh, I see. Dust and pray. Yeah, all I do is dust and pray. Dust and pray. Also, like I'm kind of like really scared of like how to say? I'm scared of like making alterations and making like trying to fix my PC on my own, because like I also recently like saw a video of someone like putting the glass that's supposed to go on the side of their like PC case. They like just put it on the floor for like a second, and then it shattered. Like it wasn't even like it wasn't even like a huge impact. She just like literally placed it on the tile, and I'm like, what? Why did it break like that? What the fuck? So imagine having a PC. I have a laptop I bought back in 2013 and I still have it. Bro, still working even though it's shit. Damn. What kind of PC or rather what kind of laptop did you get? I need to know. But also I'm like realizing like they don't make laptops like they used to back on the back in the day. Was it the Edge? I think it was the Edge, yeah. And I remember people in the comments were saying something along the lines of like it how to say it shattered because like the glass is like tempered glass or something, and then like it reacts that way when it like comes into contact with something that's like harder than it. And I'm like, why does this like make so much sense but also simultaneously make no sense to me? So yeah, I'm scared. Also, yeah, if you place it large side down, it's fine. Oh, so like I just gotta be careful with the edges, huh? But like even then I was so scared. I when I was cleaning up the how to say the because like my PC has like one side is just like just clear glass so I can see all the PC guts inside and stuff. So when I was cleaning this part, like I had it on like folded towel. Like I wasn't gonna risk it. Like my tiles aren't like I rather my floor isn't made up of tiles, but like I didn't want to risk it. I'm just I'm so scared. Oh, also, I realize we do have a new chatter joining us today. Welcome, Prithvi. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're gonna make a new folder for this. Yeah, hello, welcome. Oh wait, is that Moonlight Sonatas? Oh no, I thought it was Sana. But this is also really cute. Kira the Jam. Kira Lucia. I like it. Had a laptop that was 9 years old, had to put him out on last year because hard drive scratched itself. No! Self-sabotage. Let me give her thick like eyeliner today. And also, what the heck? A new window. I'll put you here. Okay. I will say, I thought that the lag was all gone, but when my pen is angled a certain way, it starts getting a little weird and a little slow. Wait, let's open up Task Manager. Let's see how bad we have it right now. Okay. It should still be alright. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. My laptop is 12 years old and still holding. I have ran so many games that are non-compatible and somehow it's still working. What brand of laptop is it? I'm so curious. For it to last so long and to run so well. It was like the longest laptop I've ever had last for me was it Acer or Asus? I think it was an Asus tablet. Out of that tablet, an Asus laptop, and it lasted me like the 5 years that I spent in like college, and also like a few years after when I was like still doing my call center job and doing commissions on the side. A Samsung. Huh. That's the last thing I would have thought of. Wait, Samsung makes laptops? What? Oh. Ah. Why is it responding? Okay. It's responding really weirdly to like the tilt. Can I disable tilt? I don't really use tilt. Come on now. Press key. Hold on. Preferences. So 9 years for a laptop is good going. Yeah, love struggling old tech. Let's go. I'm using tilt controls. I don't want tilt controls though. Okay, let me see. Drawing tool, tablet. Is there any way to like get rid of? Oh no. There's no way to disable it, huh? Cho. Cursor, layer frames, animation. Okay. What if I just over here? Ink, hue, nope, anti-aliasing, brush, no. Where is the tilt control? Hold on. No. Okay. Hopefully that disables it. I'm hoping. Oof. No, it's still tilting, son of a bitch. Why? Ewan bot sa imo ha. Really like pixel model you got, man. I want to get into pixel art someday. Do you have a program that you like to use already? Or are you still looking for suggestions? Because like, you know, based on the fact that you have like an old PC, boy, do I have a recommendation for you. Oh, no. Yeah, why are you saying no like it's a bad thing? I don't gatekeep my resources. I enjoy sharing. A sprite, okay, understandable. Yeah, everyone loves a sprite. Yeah, I got a few. Okay. Then I shan't say anymore. Oh wait, right. Food Bear. Welcome. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Say it. No, I'm shy. No, who am I kidding? I'm never shy when I'm like talking about graphic scales. So, if you're looking for another option, like, you know, if like you're just not jiving well with Sprite and you want to try something but you don't want to spend any money, like I would highly recommend a graphic scale. It's what I use for like all my pixel art. Daily GG plug. I'm sorry. I am ill if I don't get it out of my system. I need to do it at least once a day. I need to spread the word of GG. Marketing food. Not sponsored, but honestly, like I do it anyway, even though I'm like not sponsored. I just love the program like so much, and it's what I use from like all my for all my pixel art. So like, you know, the avatar that you see on screen, the little bears running about, and also just by like commissions in general. Like I've made a bunch of stuff with it. Like I made this model with it. I made this model with it. I made this old one with it. I've been using it for like over 15 years at this point. Yeah. So shockers, but I actually got graphics kit. Oh, you do! I bought a lot of free pixel programs before getting A Sprite. I see. So I'm guessing it's not your cup of tea since you're still using or still since you still default to A Sprite. Also, our itinerary for today, since I started stream late and I've already eaten dinner, we're gonna be skipping words on stream today. Like after 30 minutes to an hour of like warming up, I'm gonna switch over to graphic scale so we can get started on work. And since I also did start late today, like I might be working or streaming later than 12 too. Talk about A Sprite. I did a few arts in a site called Pixel Art. Huh. I remember there was like a different one I hear like I've never heard of like just like a site just called Pixel Art. I've heard of PixArt. I've heard of Libre Sprite. Never heard of that one though. But then again, like I don't really have much of a reason to like use like pixel art websites because I'm already happy with my beautiful wife of over 15 years. The lovely, the strong, the capable graphic scale. Also, wait, I'm not vibing with the music actually. I haven't been vibing with my music for the longest time. Huh. Let's see. What does this playlist have to offer? No, that's not her either. I like it, but ooh, Orange Lounge. Okay, yeah, we're playing Orange Lounge. Started from there initially. I haven't done it properly. I'm a traditional artist, to be honest. I just draw cutesy stuff. They do want to get into pixel art seriously. Good luck and gamba. Also, I do want to ask, like, is this okay? I'm not doing pixel art right now, but like, but do you often watch like pixel artists on Twitch? Or are you just like watching art streams in general? Oh, this playlist is very very her. Not watch. I just watch art streams. Ah, I see. If you're ever looking for more like pixel artists to watch, like I feel like if you watch one, you'll start to like we tend to congregate around each other's streams, so you're bound to find more the longer you hang around. Rarely see pixel artists. That's what I often hear to a lot from a lot of people who don't watch like one or two, but like trust me, like you watch one, you'll start to like collect them like the infinity stones. It's only a matter of time. It is inevitable. Also, hi little robot, welcome. Good morning. Wait, it's the morning for you, right? Doing good. Just started a bit late because I had to dust my PC earlier. Yes, Silly is correct. Pixel artists come in herds. May I ask what song is playing right now? I honestly have no idea because it's like a whole playlist. They're all songs by the group Orange Lounge. I'm gonna put a link in chat so you can check it out on your own time. It's a really long playlist. Like what? This is how long is this? An hour. A little over an hour. But yes, I hope you enjoy it, Pav. Wait, also I keep forgetting. Is it Pav or is it Nico? Good morning for me, good afternoon for you. It's actually the evening for me. It is 10 p.m. 11 p.m. Oh, also I realize her sideburn curls are going out, but I kind of want to make them go in. So it's like all how to say all consistent, yes. Panicles and Nico. Ah, okay. So Nico is correct. So I always confuse that. No worries, little robot. You know, it's close enough. Oh. Probably start pixel arts after my finals. College been painful. Ah. I too have had that struggle before. Wanting to art, but like, forced to college. Good luck though. And also, I wish you the best of luck on your finals. Also, like a lot of our viewers are like going through their final exams recently. Like, is it like exam season? Oh, also, hello, hey, welcome. I hope you're doing good today. Also, sort of off topic, but I woke around the same time you started streaming. Oh yeah, it is like usually the time that you do pop up in stream, Sully. So is it morning for you as well, or do you just simply get up at the gremlin hours? No judgment. I also wake up at like gremlin hours for my time zone. I'm just asking. Yep, exam season. Good luck to all the exam takers out here. I wish you a very productive study session and yeah, and like, passing scores. Let's see. I am doing all right. Work was hectic, but I'm free now. Hey, that's what we like to hear. Lots one work. So I have to fix something really quick. Palette dock. Uh, not the fix the width. We're gonna make this push this over to the. Oop. Okay, that's. Okay, I just need that, and then where is my palette dock again? Palette height. Okay, we're gonna make this smaller. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, time to lock everything again. Lock that. Lock that. Also, how's your day been going? It's been doing all right. I did have to start stream like late today because I had to dust my PC, but like thankfully though, I think dusting it and like redoing like my wiring, like, it helped get rid of a lot of the lag that I was struggling through yesterday. Like I didn't want to touch my comms yesterday because like, to be honest, like I was being very frustrated over like how much my PC was lagging. But I think I should be able to like, confidently get to my comms today because my PC is being very good. She's running very fast, very smoothly. Gentle bats for the PCA. Good pewter, yes, good pewter. And thank you for the care pack. Oh my goodness, has it been 15 minutes since the last one? But yes, thank you for the care package, little robot. All right. If you guys have been co-working with me, take this as your reminder to save your work, do a stretch, and drink some water. I'm gonna drink some water in a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Mm. Let's see. I like the retro vibe graphic scale gives though. But yeah, I think, even though graphic scale is the one I recommend the most, like at the end of the day, still up to you which one you end up making your main program. I find that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if the program you're using isn't the most popular, as long as you're able to it's the one you're able to use most comfortably. Like the more comfy you are working in a program, the more likely you are to open it and practice. So I think finding the one that fits your workflow, fits your vibes, is also almost as important as finding the best one. Also, my apologies if I'm not yapping very coherently. My brain is split into wanting to lock in for the sketch and also yapping. Oh boy. So I would be getting into pixel art because I'm planning to get into game development as well. So yeah, games I plan to make, I don't know. Gonna be oh my gosh, I can imagine when you do finally make the games, the credits are just gonna be art, Prithby, programming, Prithby, music, Prithby. It's all the different stuff in the credits and it's all just one name. But no shade. We love self-sufficient artists in this household. So do you have a mandarin or tangerines there? Yes, we do. They're like oranges, right? But not the how to say, the skins aren't too thick. Sae, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I was peeking a little bit in your stream. I saw you were still working on the pizza piece. Oranges that you can peel. Yeah, we have them. I really like the variety that's called Yat Yat. It's a really tiny. Oh wait, okay. It says when I Google it, it says it's a clementine, a tiny one. I like those. If you sat me down with a bag of cat, I could eat. They come in those bright orange net bags. I could eat a whole net bag of cat. um Also, yes, hi Sai, welcome. How you doing? Have you had dinner yet? I don't ask everyone, but I gotta ask you. Also, now that would be true. I'm gonna make it completely myself. Also, all I need is a drawing tablet to get into digital art. I mean, if you have a mouse, you can use that. But then again, if you're very, how to say, if you're already suffering from carpal tunnel from regular mouse use, then maybe it's not the best option. But it is a good starting point if your wrists are still young and supple and able to take the abuse. Also, yes, these that I'm eating are clementines. Oh, I want clementines now. Give me some, little robot. But I tend to, we tend to like have them around New Year's or a little after New Year's because like okay, they are the most expensive on New Year's Eve, but then the price like drops after because like people don't need them for their tables anymore. It's a little bit like how Valentine's chocolate like goes on discount after Valentine's Day. Also, let's see. I have no idea. We has clementines or cat cat only. That's what like Google Google like says when I look up cat cat. But yeah, cat cat so good. Cat cat yummy. So yeah, eat that whole bag. I'm shaking your hands. I ate yummy food steak with lemon sauce. Oh wait, actually, I'm kind of scared of trying steak. I've never tried steak before, and I know that might be like disappointing to hear as a fellow foodie. But like, I'm kind of scared because like to me, steak looks like raw meat, and I'm like, like I'm thinking, steak should be safe to eat. It's a popular preparation method for a reason. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, that looks raw. I don't know. But I might try it. Also, let's see, I would stay, but I need to go, so have a great time. See you. All right, then. See ya, Prithvi. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have a good rest of your day. There are so sweet and juicy. Oh, I want some. I want some so bad. So you can make chicken with lemon sauce too. Ooh, chicken with lemon sauce. Okay, I can get behind that. So you never had steak? Come to Brazil. Let's go. You see, we have barbecue, but steak, they do serve it in the Philippines, but like I guess in like high-end restaurants. And I'm not a high-end restaurant kind of bear. I'm more of a a mom and pop shop kind of bear. Family-owned canteen kind of bear. Gosh, like the only time I'll ever go to like a high-end like restaurant is if like somebody else is paying. Oh gosh. So many things to try though. Like also like another reason why I haven't like tried like steak here is because like okay, so I know that in other places it's like very easy to make, very easy to prepare because, it's sold in supermarkets and stuff. You can easily get them there. But like over here, you don't, or at least in the supermarkets where I live, in the wet markets where I live, they don't sell like, steak meats, if that makes sense. There might be like some specialty stores that sell steak meats, but like none that are easily accessible to me. I would love to try it given the chance though, but like I'm gonna have to be like stealing myself for the whole day. Like, ooh, I gotta mentally prepare. Also, oh my god, I'm sketching really slowly, but like she's turning out so cute. What the heck? It's such a far cry from like my sketches yesterday. Like I'm looking at my sketches yesterday. I'm like, they're not bad, but I know I can do better. I know I've been able to draw better, and like the a machine that runs really smoothly, like it has such a huge impact on like the look and feel of the art that I'm able to make. It can do it. Also, yeah, she's so cute. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And also, like, I don't have a lot of like cute girl OCs. Mostly because like I don't, how to say, I have more fun role playing as guys. So when I do have like girl OCs, they're usually just like I never role play them. I just draw them in like really cute outfits. Uh, she is one such like OC. They're like pretty little dress up dolls. I love them. Also, I still think about trying bear meat food. Could I just sneak up? No! Wait, where are you? Where is I? Oh my gosh, where's your bear? I need to make sure you are far away from me. Hold on. Sae. Saemi. Oh wait, there you are. I'm in your oh, I can't even oh, there you are. Where do I put you? You know what? Over here. And I'm gonna I can't pin you. Oh wait, oh I can pin you. Wait. Where do I pin you though? If I pin you here, you're gonna fall near my small bear. But if I pin you somewhere here, you'll fall near my big bear. Oh, 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 oh no! Uh, you know what? Up here is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Also, Howdy. Now that's a topic to walk in on. Oh, you can blame Sai on that. Sai me this niya. Also, hello, Arden. Welcome. Oh, also, I have to clarify. Am I reading your name right? Is it Arden or is it Ardine? I press 1 for Arden. Press 2 for Ardine. Press 3 for both the wrong foo. So, the panic in your voice, smacked up top middle. No, that their spot up there is like good enough. Also, little baby timeout air jail. Yeah. It's the first one. Okay, okay. What? I'm just no. You stay there and think about what you said. Goodness me. Also, I want a fluffy sleeve, a fluffy cuff. Okay, this is gonna be very imprecise. That's fine. Wait, is she stabbed or did I make her flat? I can't tell. Oh no. Is she okay? She has boobs here. I need more reference. Did I give you boobs? She's flat here. I couldn't make up my well. Okay, I will say she's not well endowed. So yeah, average size booba. So this time I've slept plenty and I'll be okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. So Fizz killed me in the Minecraft. Don't anger though. If you bite me, I'll bite back. Is it the angle or just modest? I think it's the clothes. The clothes also how to say, like how I draw her boobs highly depends on like the clothes she's wearing too. And I feel like for this style, it's alright if, they look kind of big. Schrodinger's booba? Of all the things. But you know what? Yeah, that's, I think that's apt. That'll do. Schrodinger's booba? Oh my, if only there was like a silly phrase like a combo counter. The only combo counter I have for chat is like for emotes. No, they who? Oh, also if you're wondering about like my OC's like pronouns, Poppy goes by she her pronouns. Wait. Yeah, let's just do a thin ribbon here. Zatham Suba. Also, Oosprens enter early. They're growing. She's trans. She is undergoing HRT. Oh my goodness. No, actually, wait. She's not trans though. Although I feel like I did I accidentally give her like the trans flag colors? Hello. I do have an actual like trans OC, but then I made sure to give her like the biggest booba. Cause like in her story she's like she's basically a witch who figures out like HRT magic. Like but like not actually HRT the term. Like she does healing magic, and that's one of the spells she like made. Hold on. Let me see. Where did I put her? Where is Vicky? I'm joking. The trans flag has blue too. I know, but like her eyes are blue and her hair is pink. Okay, wait, okay. I've found her. She's a very mommy character too. Meet Vicky. I gave her Very. I made sure to make her well endowed. Was what I'll say. Oop. We'll put this over on this side. Yee. Also, fee fi fo fum, what beanstalk did you come from? Also, yum, yours. Me oh my. Sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl. Oh, on my knees. She has a husband who I have not drawn updated art of. You guys are also just gonna have to like, lie in wait and like lie in how to say. I need to redraw him at some point actually. Also, I'm too shy to like show the old art of him. So yeah, his appearance is just gonna be like a mystery for now. Where's the husband? I haven't redrawn him yet. All I have is like really ancient art that I'm not, as confident as I want to be. Like I'm not always like gung ho about showing my old art on screen. Like me, I'm the husband, I say, being the tiniest woman next to her. Oh gosh. Well, okay. A little blind item, like a little blind description of what her husband looks like. He has dark skin, white hair, and he is like a whole head smaller than her. They give off, they low key give off like like Adam's vibes, like Morticia and Gomez vibes. Also, let's see, husband is off at Victorian Steampunk War. Yeah. Also, that's our wife now, Mr. Wow, our wife. Also, dark skin, white hair. Yeah. Yeah. Also, like, he is, so like, you guys know that I like to, like, for some characters, I like to loosely base them off of animals. The husband is also like, low-key based off of a horse. Although I feel like if you guys see him, you're gonna like, you're gonna look at him or like gonna wonder like, Fu, where's the horse in this design? Like, I do not get horse from his design. So I love dark skin and light hair, but that's because I'm fond of vanitas. Oh, like vanitas no carte. I remember watching like the first few like rather reading the first few chapters, but I really really love the art. I really love the character designs, but I just couldn't get over how like Vanitas acts around Jean, and I'm like, I don't like this. And I like Jean too. It just sucks that like he's like that. And I've heard people say it gets better, but I'm like, Also, no carte. Also, is it in terms of color palette? Also points at her husband. Horse! Horse! Why is everybody like chaining silly phrases in chat today? First it was wait, what was it earlier? You guys chained like phrases too. I forgot what it was, but now we're doing honks. Also, wait, what do you mean? What part of him is horse? Okay. I'm gonna like doodle him really quick. So like he has the stoic eyes. Yes. And like, oh my gosh, this is not doing him justice. He also has like a himekut going on. Himekut situation. And then like, yeah, horse ears. And like, he has impossibly long, very silky hair. And yeah, he's always wearing like butler clothes. Yeah, butler clothes. This is really bad. One of the reasons why I haven't drawn him yet is I want to do him justice. I want to draw him handsome. And also, I'm not sure if I want to keep like, their old like height difference. Like I'm not sure if I want to make him like as tall as her or if I want to make him short again. I'm still iffy about that. So, Schrodinger's booba, yeah. Also, I see the horse even without the ears. Also, he's a horse girl. So he is a horse girl's husband? No, he is the horse. Also, cowgirl rides a horse. Yes, exactly. Save a horse, ride a horse, man. Taller wife. Yeah, the taller wife still feels charming to me. I don't know how to explain. So, you know what? I respect it. The shared brain cell is strong together. Yeah, you got like your how to say if in like soul eater terms, like everyone's like soul wavelength is syncing today. So, have her ride her like wait, what does that mean? What do you mean? Have her ride like Radan? What is that? I want to Google this? Ride like Radan. What is this? Okay, so Google is showing me Elden Ring. Am I looking at the right thing? Radan is an Elden Ring character. Okay. Kind of freaky. I like it. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. He kind of junky, but like the kind of junky I like. Also, even if you base her husband off a horse, and the horses are usually very big or tall, make her taller. Oh yeah, she's meant to be impossibly tall too. A giant goddess of a woman. Well, not actually a goddess, but like he is. The husband is very, he treats her like a goddess. Is what I'll say. Oh, also, I need to... What? Where's the... Okay, there we go. I think I've drawn her finger too chubby. Okay. Let's see, Rodan is huge. Is this huge man and he rides a tiny horse, but he doesn't ride it technically. He levitates off the horse. He just keeps it around because he likes him. Oh my god. That sounds so cute. Like, it feels very moe to me. Radan is a demigod, giant sized, but his horse is still normal sized. I can imagine your model going, why hello there? When you say, yeah. Hello, sir. Just one chance. Oh, also, welcome. Mackerel Mancakes. Wow, what a username. But yes, welcome. I hope you're doing good in spite of the low energy. Well, thank you for joining the stream today. Radan is a big scary general. He learned gravity magic to be able to stay riding his horse even as he got bigger. Also, he didn't start off big. Did he like get big because of like, how to say, a side effect of his magic or something? Also, it sounds cute, but it doesn't look cute when he's charging at you with dual swords. Oh my gosh. And here I am thinking it wouldn't be a bad way to go. not for like any like suicidal ideation or no, not like that. Like not in more of a like death by snoo kind of way. Your gaze hurts, TV. It is cold and it burns. So he's a demigod. He got bigger as he got older and stronger. Also, the weed agencies. I was just about to say. My goodness. I blame it on starting streams so late. I'm up to saying like odd things. Goodness me. I'd have more brain cells if I started stream like freshly caffeinated. I'm freshly dinnered, but not freshly caffeinated. Like, it's I can't drink coffee this late. Elsewise, I'd be awake until 6 a.m. I don't want that. Yes, freshly fed, exactly. Oh, I was kind of scared of like flipping the canvas because like, how when like she looks fine like this, but when you flip the canvas, it looks jank. But like, it looks alright. Just like the other pupil's a little bit bigger, but like, we can thin that out. Oop, whoops. We did not thin it out. There we go. There we go. Also, thank you for the full care package, Adeline. Okay, I'm gonna take all these points first. Right, if you guys have been co-working with me, take this as your reminder to save your work, do a stretch, and drink some water. Also, Wellfu, I just sprayed water all over my screen. Thanks. I'm not cleaning it. Okay. I spoke into my Tumblr and it kind of sounded like I was speaking into a hallway. Like, hello? You hear the difference? Like, oh my god. Analog voice effects. I blue screened. I can only imagine Fumer. Let me do you a solid. I'm gonna say it with reverb. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yee-haw. Yeah, echo. Also, 2020 rules. So you guys know the drill by this point. If you've been co-working with me as well, take this as your reminder to look away from the screen for 20 seconds starting now. Ideally, you want to be looking at something 20 feet away, but if for any reason you can't, you can just close your eyes or look away from the screen. Either is fine. Also, I keep having to like angle away from the microphone because I feel a burp coming and it's not coming, and like, what the fuck? It's worse than like, when I got a sneeze stuck in my nose. Oh, okay. Timer's done. We can get back to working now. For a second, I thought that was a sound alert. No. You'd think I'd have it ready. I know I'm nasty, but I'm not that nasty. Goodness me. The reputation I must have in your head, eh? I'm happy Red Dead Redemption 2 put Cowboys back on the map. But the women scare me now. Okay. Oh, also, we're gonna have ads in about like 5 minutes from now, in case you guys wanted a heads up. I'm still gonna be like drawing and stuff, but like maybe minimize my yapping once the ad starts. Scare you? I love those cow women. Wait, cow women? Why am I imagining something very I will say I did not imagine something very wholesome just now. My first thought was of like, those really cute but can also be like super super raunchy like cow print bikinis. Like, that's the first thing that popped up into my head. Not those kind of cow women. I'll say I just respect their readiness in all situations. Cow women, cow kitties, brave. But it's the kind of thing that like I enjoy when it's drawn well, but if it's not drawn particularly well, I kind of get put off, if that makes sense. I don't know. I tend to be, even though I am, I have no qualms about calling myself a gooner. I'm still picky about it, So, I get what you mean. Yeah. Especially if, like, because they tend to be very revealing. If the boobs are drawn in such a way that, like, it looks like it hurts at rest, I get immediately turned off. But if it looks like, it's like healthy booba, not like, not any weird redness or any weird, like, squish, then I'm like, oh, hello. Yeah. But also, if you like exaggeration, like this isn't to say like, like, oh, that's like gross and nobody should like it. No, like it's more of a to each his own. It's just like, not for me. But I understand why, why there's why there I understand that it's like popular enough for people to like, make lucrative Patreons off of stuff like that. And so I'm a cowboy and I feel in danger. His squish always makes me think, man, that's got, yeah. Like, ouch. Also, hi, Fu. Kamusta ka na? Just passed by to say good luck on the art. And yeah, I'm fine today. Just got back from going out with my friends and my girlfriend. Oh, nice. Tanaka winning at life, grass maxing and profiting. I hope you have a good evening, Tanaka. And thank you for joining us even for just a little bit. Always appreciate. Also, however, if a hand squishes it, Also, I was observing in game physics the other days and mentally thinking, oh yes, this is a great anatomy reference. Yes. Wait, also I do have to say something. So you guys, you all know, like it's no secret I love ZZZ, but like the boob of physics is like a little too much a lot of the time. Even with like Astrael, like I love Astrael, but like when she moves about and it like the girls are girling all over the place, I'm like, doesn't that hurt? Yeah, and like you guys also know I really love Trigger, but like when the girls are also girling all over the place, like I am, yeah, I'm like, oh no. Yeah, the too much movement. Give some to the. Oh wait, yeah, not enough movement for the guys. Although I will say, like, they do have some jiggle physics. It's a far cry from like what we had in Genshin. And I'm all for it. So as a gacha connoisseur, I felt that, yeah, like sometimes less is more. Like sometimes if like the boob physics is like reined in, it gives like a more like a realer sense of heft, a realer sense of like oh, that whatever that is big. It's not oh wait, okay, I think I know how to describe it. Like sometimes the boob physics in like ZZZ kind of feels like that one trend in like TikTok or whatever where they have like water balloons tied by like a shoelace, and that's what you use as fake boobs, and you just wear like a how to say, a loose fitting shirt over it. That's what the boob physics feels like sometimes. It doesn't look like real boobs. Like I also it's such a weird thing to like have gripes about, but like which I'm saying. Also, let's see. That one lighter lighter though. Ooh. Also, let's see. When the girls are girling, you sympathy the girls yeah. So I believe it's because ECZ has a higher age rating, so they can get away with more. Oh yeah, that too. They have a lot of boobs around. They're sentient. So is it bad I'm more fond of lingerie than bouncing girls everywhere? Though hot take, I want to see male. Oh my god, yes, Arden, you get me! Actually, like, for me, lingerie is like kind of the same as suits. I want everyone in suits as much as I want everyone in lingerie. Like, I will greatly eat up like a voluptuous woman in like beautiful lingerie as much as I would like eat up a very like big hulking muscular like beefcake of a man in lingerie too. Like, oh my god, the wait, actually, like I'm realizing that what happened to us today. Like streamers, I'm drawing something very wholesome and very like not risque. Why is the topic so so nasty, you guys? Also, Arden huge mid. I love lace and lace lingerie. Also, like okay. Another like thing that I like for like lingerie, like I like when there is like a lot of contrast between like the color of the skin and the color of lingerie that's like being worn. Like I like dark skin with like white or pastel opalescent kind of like lingerie, and for like fairer skin I like give me the black stuff, give me like black lace, wine colored lace, oh my god, navy colored lace, oh my god, like like it's just because like okay, pastels on fair skin, it might look like aesthetically pleasing, I guess, but like sometimes it's like it's hard to see what's what what goes where, what's going on. I like to be able to see what's going on, and also I like it when like the lace kind of has like a haptic feel. I don't know, like when you look at how the texture's been rendered or drawn, and like you can kind of like you can imagine how it feels. I'm like, oh yes. I am feeling it with my eyeballs. Also, let me see. Women in suits. Oh my god, I will gladly die for. Yeah, same though. Hey, also, Fu, may I ask your thoughts on something? Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Always because I said cow. Also, hello. I just got here. Why are we recording? Hello, Jam, and welcome. I can't really tell you, but like I will just I think this is like a good time to remind everyone that stream is indeed like it's 18 plus for this specific reason. Like we could start off really wholesome and then we're gonna go on tangent, and I'm just gonna let it keep happening because I do like talking about like stuff like this. It's very refreshing. It's very fun. Also, I'm realizing my face is like getting really hot. Like I'm very thankful we have like really cold weather today. Otherwise, I'd be dying from the heat. Locked in horny and jail. Wine colored lace. Fuck. Also, me too, Arden. Also, gooning because people are also People are pretty also. No serious. So there was an ad with Rhea Ripley. Oh my god, Rhea Ripley! I'm being recommended microphones. What kind of microphones? I wonder. It's a tasteful aesthetic discussion, yes. We are not simply mindless gooners. No, we are gooners of discerning taste, yes. Also, oh my god, where am I going with these feet? You know, I have a bit of like embarrassing story time to share too. Like whenever I think of, or rather, whenever I'm drawing something raunchy, especially if it's like, like for a commission or something. And like, I don't take not safe for work commissions, but sometimes the character design will be very risque. It'll be very revealing. And that's when I get these thoughts. Like, when I draw these things, I'm reminded of one of my elementary school teachers. And like, I need you guys to like hear me out for like the whole story. Like I promise this is like this is not that weird, I guess. It's just like Fu being like, baby Fu should have like really shut up when they had the chance. So like when I was in elementary school, when I was in Catholic school, I was caught drawing in class, and so she was my religion teacher. Like, you know how you have like classes like, for math, science, blah, blah, blah. But since it was a Catholic school, we had one subject allotted for learning religion. Yes. So she pulls me aside and she's like, Anak, why are you drawing this girl in a bathing suit? Like you're not supposed, like, you could draw her with more clothes on. And, this is the point where I really, really should have shut up, or I really should have, like, stopped talking. But I felt the need to correct her. I said, like, ma'am, she is not wearing a bathing suit. She's wearing lingerie. And I only know that word. Like, I was, like, I think in, like, the 5th grade, the 6th grade or something. And, like, the only reason I know that word is because I watched, like, the English dub or the English sub, I think, of Ranma Half. Yeah. And like, and I don't really, when I was that young, I didn't know what lingerie was for. I just like, in my head, lingerie just means pretty panties. That's it. And I didn't know, like, I didn't know why you would want to be wearing pretty panties. Like, what occasion, what purpose? I just know that that's what they're called. So I told her that that's what they are. And I know I really should have shut up. But you know what she said to me after? She's like, also, she keeps calling me anak. Anak is like, if you don't know, it means like, child, or like, if you have a kid, you call them anak, yeah? She told me, like, anak, it's not a bad thing to learn how to draw, but I think you should, learn to draw other things, because you're not going to be able to sustain yourself if this is all you draw, or if this is what you like to draw. And I'm thinking, like, oh my gosh, yeah, it feels very like, it wasn't the best way to handle things, but I don't know how else I would have handled it. So, she did the best with what she could do. Well, like with what, what she was allowed to say and stuff. Like, that's good enough. But like, but yeah, whenever I have to draw like risque characters, I think of her. I'm like, you know what? It didn't happen. I'm actually feeding myself drawing characters in lingerie now. So yeah, very, it's so, I should have shut up. But now I know what it means, and now I know what it's for. Also, wait, let me catch up with chat. I've yapped too much. Women in dark academia are tire hot. Well, I mean, oh yeah, I'm not fighting you on that, Chairman. I am agreeing wholeheartedly. Also, the Bible studies. Yeah, the Bible studies teacher. So now I'm listening. Yeah. Oh boy. But also, like, I think the only people who know that, like, I do drawing for a living are like the same people I meet in like Artist Alley and stuff. Like I don't make a point of like being active on Facebook or like posting about like me doing like drawing work and stuff. Like I, as much as possible, I don't want my IRL my IRL social links to know that I am like I'm a silly bear on the internet. The only people who get to know that I'm a silly bear on the internet are also like up to silly shenanigans on the internet too. Only they have the privilege of knowing. And so may I ask about your thoughts on something related to aesthetics? Go ahead. Go ask. Feel free to. So teacher, have news about just how well yeah though. But like it was a different time. It was like the early to the late 2010s, 2000s, yeah. And like back then, like someone making art on the internet like for a living was unheard of. Like most people would discourage their children from taking anything like art related just because like there's no money in that. That was the common belief back in the day. And while I do still have some resentment from like being discouraged all the time, like when I was a kid, like I kind of understand where they come from. But also like I still have like I still get like some satisfaction from like being all smug and like I'm sustaining myself from the very thing you told me I couldn't. It could be done. How well am I feeding myself with the art? I'd rather not say, but like it's doable. Okay. Also suspenders. Yes. Also, yeah, suspenders regardless of gender. Yes. Oh my god. Bonus points if like if it's one of those silly sexy costumes where it's just like pants, suspenders, and a bow tie. Also, yeah, valid. Yes, exactly. Especially growing up as an Asian kid. Exactly. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like at this point like it's a bit of a like a common experience. Like if you grew up Asian, like the things that they'd like encourage you to be is like a doctor, engineer, or what else, doctor, engineer, lawyer, that kind of thing. Never artist, never musician. So I call it the ideal Asian kid trifecta: doctor, lawyer, engineer. Yeah. Also, did you ever look up what Nova Kid was? So, huh? Did we mention it before in a different stream? Hold on. Nova Kid. What the heck is Nova Kid? It's showing me like online English classes for children. Am I looking at the right thing? Why does it feel like an English version of Kumon? Kumon classes. Also, like, oh my god, like the Kumon logo is like it's so accurate for like it's such an accurate depiction of like what the kids look like when they take up the Kumon classes. Also, that last time I was here, Sci-Fi Cowboys. Try Starbound Nova Kid. Okay. Starbound Nova Kid. Oh, Starbound Vicky. Oh, he's a cowboy. Or a cowgirl. Hello? That looks cool. That looks cool. That poor depressed, yeah. That looks. Okay. I've never looked this up before. I mean, that looks cool. Although I've never played Starbound before. I don't know if I'll pick it up. Right now, the thing that I want most from the Steam shop, the Steam store, is no longer on sale, but it's still in my cart. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale again. Like just games from Astral Shift. Like I want to get Little Goody Two Shoes and Pocket Mirror. Oh, it got cancelled. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Who is the developer again? Was it like Chucklefish or was it like Concerned Ape? Okay, I think I'm ready to slap some color onto this. But also it kind of loses body when I get rid of the sketch. So I'm gonna keep the sketch. We're just gonna like, push it in there, in here. We're gonna make it linear burn. I'm gonna put it in here. Oh wait, we can make it normal now. Chucklefish, I see. Also, welcome, Ali-ish. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining today's stream. Also, hello, Giorgio. Welcome, welcome. You back from work? Hello. I hope you're doing good, buddy. Hello, yeah, let's go. Hello. Okay, let's do base, no. Your skin first. Hello, full of her buzz. Oh, thank you, Ollie. Much appreciated. I'm also quite happy with how she's posed right now. But also, we're still in the warm up section of today's stream. I gotta do pixels after this. But I will say, like, I'm quite happy with my sketch, like my warm up today, because it feels nice to draw when the PC is running fast and it's running smooth. So I just exited a 2-hour boring meeting. Now time to go home and prepare food. Have a safe trip home, Jojo. Also on the meeting. Might be boring, but like, I sure hope they pay you to sit in it. So, okay, let me color pick. Her hair is purple. Also, I'm not vibing with this music anymore. Let's do oh yeah, you know what? Let's do the Gyaru playlist. Warm up. Yeah, I do non-pixel art warm-ups before I move on to doing pixel art. Why does it feel so... The purple feels really off. What the heck? Is it because the background is gray? Okay, what if we made it white? Okay, there we go. So it really was the background like messing with my brain. Also, yeah, 60 CHF for sitting in a meeting. I feel so sorry for the company. No. Goodness me. Wait, how much is... Wait, what? How to say? What currency is that? CHF. What's that? Oh, like Swiss franc? Is that it? Swiss francs? I see. I see. Oh, that is a lot in peso. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, that that is a lot of money. Okay. I can understand the concern for the corporate now. Mm. That's like more than a week's worth of groceries if I'm smart about my spending. Na 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 na. La na 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 na. To be fair, here oh, you know what? Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Might sound like a lot, but it has to match with the cost of living. Understandable. Oh my god! Wait, a month? Oh jeez! And just a room. Oh my goodness. Get that bread, Giorgio. Actually, you know what? Don't feel bad about corporate. What's important is you're able to afford, like, your living expenses. Mm-mm-mm. Is this lighter? Oh, it is. Okay. And I want the cross hatching. There we go. Just airbrush the pink on the tips. Yeah, I can't complain. Yeah, get that bread. Exactly. Damn it, yo. So damn, it's too hot today for my standards. Oh no, go cool yourself off. So this can be lighter. And then we're gonna get okay. Na 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 na. Na na. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. No, looks bad because it breaks up the silhouette. So have a wonderful stream. So gotta go to work. Oh, all right, then have a good day at work, little robot. Thank you for joining us today. I hope today's work goes by swiftly and swimmingly. Mm-hmm. Wait, actually, Want to listen to something else? Let's do Fall in Love with, let's do Takayan. Fall in Love with Two Dimensions. There we go. Let's go for the mix. Playing Fallout 4 this morning. Ooh, have fun, Arden. I've never played it before, but like the aesthetics are really good. That's the one with like nuclear stuff, right? And like an old-timey, like kind of like 50s, 60s vibe to it, but make it post-apocalyptic, post-nuclear fallout, hence the name. Dokumi mo naka. Na 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 na. 財布の中身はあなたのもの。好きなもの好き。全然角の優しいし、緊張しない。A pack? What do you mean a pack? Also welcome, Infinity. 苦しいよ。何やってうまくいかない。何やってうまくいかない。満たす声でしょうか。インスパイアマッシュ飛び交うフィールドで行けってイバラバラバラのないでお子ちゃまが聞き流してください。どうか。So, apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic comedy. Oh, I see. I would not have gotten that, I wouldn't have gotten that, like, how to say, acronym. La 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 la. 踊れ踊れ。何やってうまくいかない。 Hmm. Na 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 na. I stand. Oh, this is so chill. Does not fit her. Mm. I could do queen bee stuff. Dum, da, dum, dum, da, dum, da, dum, da, dum. Alright, let's do the crop mark. And gonna unlock everything. So I can move you more to the center. Okay, that'll do. Mm. So is your character wearing Jiraike? She was meant to be wearing Jiraike, but like I'm realizing the shades of pink that you'd usually see on that kind of fashion kind of like it clashes with the pink of her hair. So like I ended up giving her like a blue top instead of pink, and I'm kind of I don't know if this still counts as Jirai anymore, but that was the inspiration. I'm happy you recognize it though. Makes me feel I'm doing something right. Or rather, I'm moving towards the right direction. Also, we're gonna get rid of her backpack. I did not commit to it. Alright, you know what? Maybe we can keep it. Gonna make it the same color as her. Whoops. The same color as her backpack. Or rather, her eyes. So it ties in. The struggle of wanting to draw a character in a specific fashion, but like it clashes with her color scheme. So I love the look, and yes, the colors in the fashion go beyond pink anyway. Pink is just popular. Oh, I thought it was a requirement. But yeah. I like it. It scratches the itch in my brain of like, me wanting something like very cute, but also like it has a very toxic meaning to it. Like the why they're called Jedi in the first place. Also, hello, Fee. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the full care package. All right, I'm saving my work, doing a stretch, and drinking some water. I hope you're doing good today. Ugh. So yeah, it surprised me the first time I searched it up, lol. Nonetheless, I love the fashion style is super cute. And also, like, I love seeing fan art of characters wearing them. Like, um, I don't know. It feels especially pleasing when, like, it's a character that you kind of headcanon has tendencies like that, and you see them in the fashion, like, oh my god, yes, I know what you are. Mm. Also, 2020 reminder. So if you guys have been co-working with me, take this as your reminder to look away from the screen for 20 seconds starting now. Ideally, you want to be looking at something 20 feet away, but if for any reason you can't, you can just close your eyes or look away from the screen. Once the timer's up, I'll let you guys know and we can all get back to it. Oh boy. Okay, timer's done. Time to get back to work. Also, okay, I see that we're gonna have another ad in like 18-ish minutes from now. I'm also gonna be taking like a little break while that's on. Like, it's not gonna be long enough to like play words on stream. I just need to get myself more water, maybe a little snack. But yeah, just a little heads up again. Na 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 na. Da-ida. Kiyada. Serious. La na 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 na. Dekanayo. Give me fire. Oh no. He's doing it on the wrong layer. Wait, what is this then? Ah, okay. There we go. There we go. I look away to look through the window and I see a bird jumping on the grass. That sounds oddly refreshing. Bird doing little hops. Okay, I want to make your shoes like really shiny. It sounds NPCs for medical supplies. I need them. Hey, it's you or them, you know? I ain't judging you for it. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive sometimes. Oh, where are we going with this food? You know what? It's fine. We'll leave it like that. Ba-na-da. La-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. La da na. Na 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 na. Mm. Also, hello, Senpai. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good in spite of the low energy. So, I managed to take a picture of a bird. So cute. I love the birds in my backyard. Oh, nice. I know, like for bird watching people, like it's hard to take pictures of them because they fly away so fast. Na 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 na. How do I? Oh my god! It formed a heart, and I didn't mean to do that, but I want to keep it because that's cute. They often jumping on the grass to find food. I think I have a lot of chances to take photos. Ooh, the yard has built-in bait. We like to see it. But also, okay, that makes more sense now that you'd be able to. Rather, you have a lot of chances to take pictures of them. La na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Darling, darling, 愛しておくれ。ななな。ななななな。Da, da, da. And thank you for the follow, Ahmed, guys. Welcome, welcome. And I hope you're doing good today. If you're in chat, feel free to say hi. Underground. Na 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 na. La la na na. Na 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 na. Darling, darling, 愛しておくれ。ななな。よなら。ななだだだだだだだだだ。 Okay, usually I'd use like ad glow on this, but like I'm kind of liking how just the plain yellow looks on her. And so talking about animals, I also have two bats that flying making circles every year in summer in my backyard. Whoa. So bats are also like a summertime occurrence there. Hi. Bats also tend to like, they spawn more frequently during the summer over here as well. Darling, darling, 愛しておくれ. Yo-da-da. Na-na-na. Okay, let's do pink, like, the bounce light thingy. But I'm gonna make it really, really light. I'm gonna tilt it a little bit. And then I want to grab a doily. Oh, this one's really cute. Make it white. And then... Oh, it's huge. Nope. Okay. No. I often think about how there are only two bats, not more or less, and how they appeared there. Are they married? Oh goodness. If summer is around June, then would you fault me for assuming they might be gay? So you have a nice soft voice. Oh jeez. Oh, also ads in 5 minutes, you guys. 5 minutes. I'm almost done to like just in time too. Like I'm so close to finishing all this. Okay. She has to be like she has to have like the darkest colors on screen. So she really pops off the background. Also, this doesn't have to be brown. What if we make it pink? Brighter pink. Too bright. Okay, let's do somewhere in between. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. And then let's also add a gradient map. And so Bat Yowie Yuri is real. I thought about it. Oh yeah, either they're gay or they're siblings. A very dangerous game to be playing. One of the two fits. Also, I've lost my American Vault suit. Also, siblings, friends, or gay. It's time for our favorite national pastime. Siblings, friends, or gay. Oh, that is an entirely different character. Okay, this is without, with. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, siblings are dating. Exactly. All right, I can save this now. Saves PNG. Copy Jedi. And right, I think it's time for me to set up for my little break. I'll see you guys after the ad, ideally. They're roommates of the sky. OMG, they were roommates. Okay. Yeah, they already saved this. Okay, I saved this as a PNG. Just gonna image test really quick over here. Below the file. For personal 2025. This is Poppy-chan. Before you go, combat boots, high heels, or platforms. All of the above. Oh my gosh. A mix of all, yes. Like, I love all of them. What can I say? It really depends on the outfit. Also, okay, we have like a minute and a half, or rather, almost 2 minutes before the ad starts. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and like get up on my little break. I'll see you guys. Hopefully once the ads are done. Can only wear the one. No, you're gonna have to be. You're gonna have to be a big bear and decide for yourself. Okay, Arden. Also, it's funny because I think they live in the shed. I don't know how to call it in English. Oh, so they were roommates. Oh my goodness. But okay, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye. Be good. Okay, I'm done snacking and it's time to lock in and actually start work. Uh, Also, that's such a cute eating emote. Yum 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 yum. Who is this? Arrow nom. Also, finally home, by the way. I think I finally recovered from post dokumi tiredness. Hey, that's good to hear. Good, 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 good. Hmm. Also, it's I'm realizing okay, I am wearing kind of thick-ish clothes today, but I'm realizing late I might need to grab do I want to grab like a jacket or do I want to turn off my fan? You know what? Okay. I'm gonna BRB again. I have to refresh the mosquito plug and I'm gonna turn off my fan. Okay, I am back for real this time. I was gonna say which is lazier. I feel like just throwing on a jacket would be the lazier option. But also, I'm thinking if I wear a jacket now, that's one less jacket I can wear outside. So this is fine. Future Fu will thank me. Ideally, hopefully. I'm hoping. Oh, also, did my music stop playing? Hmm. Hmm. Do I vibe with this song? I mean, I like Yoasobi, but like, I want to listen to more Eve songs. So there's no dark chocolate in the store, so my mom got me 2 cacao candy bar. Ooh, sounds good. Wait, what's the difference between dark chocolate and a cacao candy bar? Isn't chocolate made of cacao also? Or is it more like the cacao is more like how to say? It's less processed. Also true, right? Right? So let me change my avatar. There we go. Oh no, I was rocking this one earlier. Okay. Just gonna delete the other frames for now. File save as keyless render. Wait, I wanna line with a darker color first so I can see where I'm going very clearly. So my internet is, oh, no worries, no worries. The cacao candy bar is like a wafer layered with cocoa cream. I didn't know how to call it, so I call it that. That sounds so good though. Wafers and cacao cream or cocoa cream. I am craving chocolate even though I've just had some cookies. The evening munchies do be hitting. Na na na. La, da, 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 da. English is my biggest enemy. I want to talk about food, but there's strictly no defining words for them in English. No. I get that though. There's so many foods that I wanna describe. So many foods that like I wanna yap about on stream, but like it's hard to figure out the words in English to like describe or call them. Because like, okay, I really, really love Filipino rice cakes. But also, just because I call them rice cakes doesn't mean that they are specifically like cake like or they're made out of rice. It's just like, if you try to Google translate the term, it'll just say, oh yeah, this is a coconut rice cake. This is a cassava rice cake. Like that doesn't even make sense. A rice cake made out of cassava? What? But yeah, like English just sucks like that for like describing non-English food. On behalf of my ancestors, I'm sorry, our language is so. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Here I am, like bad mouthing English, and Ollie just like taking all the hits. No, no, you're good. I'm also part Welsh, so I get to hit on my bloodline too. Ah, I see. Oh my gosh, is it like something similar to like being Filipino and being like, uh nobody shit talks Filipinos like a fellow Filipino. Ah, what? Okay. And so let's see. Is it a rice cake like a no, not like a sunbae. It's like think more steamed steamed cakes, steamed bread. Also, the cocoa cream is after the brand name or waffle, anything with wafer or baton. Also, hi, I'm half lurking. Oh yeah, thank you for the half lurk securies. Much appreciated. Usually when I yap about like Filipino rice cakes, like they're usually very glutinous kind of snacks that are, you typically steam them to cook them. All right. Graphic scale says this angle will do this angle then. Doesn't look quite right though. Maybe I'll redraw the hand. That one feels a little bit more close. That's what I want. I hate that if I don't use, like, tools to make straight lines, it's gonna look so jagged and bad. Also, baton is more to call anything like long, and with the chocolate stuff. Oh! It makes me think of, like, a majorette's baton. So, a baton-shaped snack. Like a sweet dumpling. Yeah. Kind of like sweet dumplings, yes. Similar to, but not limited to, sweet dumplings. Like, one of my favorite ones is Pichi Pichi, which is like, wait, let me show you guys I remember I showed a picture of this on stream before, and people were like, oh, so it's like a Turkish delight. I'm like, no, it's nothing like a Turkish delight. This thing. It's kind of bland, but also kind of sweet, and like it has like a coconut, shredded coconut all over it. Yeah, the Pichi Pichi feels a bit like mochi. Mochi without like filling on the inside, but also not as sweet as mochi. It's made out of cassava, so like, if that's anything to inform what it tastes like. I also like sapin sapin, which is like, oh, this one is like really, really sticky, really gooey. Also, oh my god, wait. I could like, oh my god, it's non-binary sapin sapin. Sounds, yeah, they're really they're really yummy. Also, or Snickers. Oh, Snickers. Like Twix or Snickers. Ah. That kind of a candy bar, chocolate bar. God, I'm gonna make myself hungry again looking at these. I'm gonna go back to work. Goodness me. Ah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, Sapin Sapin says Happy Pride, exactly. Because it's meant to be like very colorful and like, it's made in like layers, like I feel like it'd be very wonderful for making like, pride themed snacks for a very Filipino pride snack. It's not actually made for pride, like but the idea would be cute. Na 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 na. La na 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 na. La na 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 na. Na 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 na. I imagine there was every single Pride Black for one of those. Yeah. I want some now. Yeah, I want to try tasty things. Really, really tasty and really sweet. And they're also, because they're like usually made out of like, root crops, very starch heavy foods. Like, I find that when I was younger, I could just have those for lunch. And I wouldn't have a sugar crash. I'd have enough energy to do all my work and like uni stuff for the day. And so, or in English, you call it semolina or whatever. I often eat it, but people often don't know what it is. Yes, we all deserve more treats. So true, Suyosaur. So true. 僕は今三三番になって三段屋になってねえねえわかんないやどんどん血によってララララララララララララララララねえねえわかんないやなななダダダダダダダダダダダダGondol things. Oh, this has to be darker. Oh wait, also this can be the default palette. There we go. 散々嫌になってだんだん嫌になってねえねえわかんないやどんどん中によって触れる前に散々嫌になって Our pudding, they eat it cold and like jelly, but in my country, you do it with milk and eat it warm and it's not jelly. Ooh. And so is this? Okay. I'm gonna make the sword thicker. Sansan yaninate. Dan dan yaninate. Ne ne wakanaya. Juniote. Flanamani. Sounds really good, not gonna lie. Yeah. Like a comfort snack, comfort food kind of thing. I can understand the enthusiasm. See, I love it. The chocolate flavor is the best. Yet after everything, chocolate still reigns supreme. Also, this is a little too happy. I want. Alright, what does this song again? Oh, I like this. Okay. Something similar, but with water, and it's jelly. It's a little, and it's only in my country mostly. You wanna let us know where you're from, Fee? But also, if we're not comfy sharing, that's fine too. Americans tried it and they did it wrong. They drink it like tea or something, and it's supposed to. Oh no! Oh my gosh. man. This is also making me think of like what they're doing with ube. Like, you're supposed to eat ube like kalaya or as an ingredient in halo halo or something. Like I it's how to say, we've never, or at least as far as I know, we don't eat it in jams, and yet like jam is like ube jam is like very popular in the States, I think. I'm not sure actually. But like I see videos of people trying it as jam, and then people like being like, "Oh, that's so sweet. Like this is disgusting." I'm like, "Well, duh, it's disgusting. That's not how you're supposed to eat it." Um, oh, you're from Poland. Also, it's called kisiel. You can search it if you want. Okay, lamoy kisiel. Oh, it's showing me like a very bright red jelly thing. Oh, I kind of, I kind of want to eat that. Yeah, I'd eat that. Mm. And I see they're made from strawberries or cherries. There's some made out of green apple. What? So it's like any sour, any tart fruit will that do? So no, I apologize for us Americans, sadly. Oh my goodness. No, you're good, silly. You are not in charge of like, food trends in the States anyway. You're good. Or are you? So yeah, you're good. Not your fault. Exactly, exactly. It can be done from anything. Mm. And so people often add fruit like banana, but I don't like it. Like strawberry flavor and add banana. Oh, wait. So do you prefer it with just like a single fruit only? Don't like mixing it up, or it's just that like strawberry and banana is not a good combo. Also, I would like to apologize in advance. I might zone out and like take a while to catch up with chat. I feel myself locking in to draw. Also lock in. Yeah, lock in. Full gotta lock in. So neat. I was listening to something about other countries' idea of American food that's similarly wrong just yesterday. So I don't like banana and anything. So in hot banana, no thanks. Wait, so not even banana bread? Also, yeah, lock in. Cold banana, yes. Hot banana outside of banana bread? No. Also, yeah, because you eat kisial hot and they add banana pieces. I think it's because I grew up eating a lot of bananas when I was growing up. Like I don't mind it. I actually like adding it to oatmeal. So I think I might be the kind of fiend who would enjoy bananas and kisiel. I don't know. I'm not sure, but like it doesn't sound like a bad time to me. You can't see my face, but mine. Oh, I'm sorry, Sakaris. I'm sorry. Wait, I will say though. I don't know if I yap about it enough times on stream for most people to know, but like, did you know I was able to afford my first graphics tablet thanks to banana muffins? Because I don't like anything banana flavor. Oh, I see. Understandable, completely respectable. But yeah, when I was in college, my big sister Chicha, she would bake banana muffins and we would try to sell them in our colleges. And at first we tried to sell them in our respective colleges and stuff. But it wasn't selling very well in Chicha's college, but for some reason the guys from the engineering department really loved the banana muffins. Like I think maybe it's because like um they just really like sweets. So yeah, when I would sell the banana muffins in my college, they would always sell out. Like I'm rarely ever left with like stock at the end of the day. And from there, after a few rounds of selling banana cupcakes, we made back our capital and we were starting to make profit, and eventually I saved up enough to make my first bank account, and that's when I got started doing commissions. I would do like pixel art commissions with a mouse, and then from there like slowly save up to get my first Huion tablet, which was it was one of the old like models where you still needed to charge the pen. But it also served me like a great number of years. Like I used that tablet till it broke, So let's see. Fun fact: I know artificial banana flavor is based off of an extinct variant of banana. Also, hooray for muffins! Help, yeah, tablet purchases. Also, yeah, banana bread, banana nut muffins. Oh, our banana muffins had like usual banana, a little cinnamon, and also like a bit of like chocolate. But specifically it's like the kind of chocolate bar with like Rice Krispies inside. So yeah, the banana muffins were both like very flavorful, but also very like there's like quite some variation in texture. It was really nice. Yeah. I also remember the day that I made my bank account. Like I had just finished selling banana cupcakes too, and I hadn't gone home yet, and I was still carrying like the big plastic container that I would like hold the muffins in. But I didn't have any more. But they smelled really nice. Like even the empty container smelled really nice, and because the inside of the bank was like air conditioned, when I stepped in, like the whole room kind of smelled like banana muffins. And I was almost turned away because like how to say, like you're not, how to say, like it's very common out in the province for people to like have like big containers of food, and they'd like go into different establishments trying to sell their food and stuff. And in some places they allow that, some places they don't. But yeah, they were kind of second guessing because like, oh, they were like, oh, not another person selling food we don't want. But then when they got a whiff of it, they were like, wait, come in. And I'm like, I'm all out. I'm just here to make a bank account. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't sell you any banana muffins. So I bought my first and only tablet on the site when it was used, and I begged my mom to buy it, and that's cheaper. Unfortunately for me, Mama Fu wasn't very supportive of me, like, doing art stuff. So even if I would beg, even if I would, like, try to bargain, like, would you get it for me if I got good grades? Like, nah, she wouldn't. That's one of the reasons why I had to save up for it. Also, hello, Vanilla. Welcome, welcome. It tends to happen in the Philippines. So true, so true. Many. It's unfortunate, but many such cases. In fact, it's like, it's more rare to have like parents that are supportive about like the whole arting thing. I've seen it happen way too much. Even my close friend had to do their things in secret and in rebellion. Yeah. My God, even when I had like my tablet, I had to do most of my stuff in secret too, because like, every so often, like especially if like I don't do so well with like my studies, like she would threaten to break it. Over my head, no less. Hmm. And so, I always been an artist in the family, so it helped. That's really nice, Sophie. I'm glad. I'm glad you had a supportive family. So, they're opening up to her and her interests, which is nice. But the damage has already been done, and the scars are there. Will heal if they keep going this route. Oh man. I'm glad they're kind of warming up to the idea. But yeah, like I know it's a bit of a downer to like say, but like I wouldn't be surprised if it, if it doesn't turn out so good. Although I'm trying to be hopeful. I'm trying to be hopeful. Also, I didn't get to ask when you came in, but how are you doing, Vanilla? Welcome to today's stream. So, but often they want me to draw realistically, but I can't. When I tried, they laugh. No! I mean, learning how to draw realistically is good for like, your artistic foundation. But the laughing though. Man. Nah, I have faith you'll improve soon enough and you can prove them wrong. Draw well enough that they stop making fun of your art. Can't really do anything about it. I even had to step in to make sure that the parents actually understood their daughter's position, but once I explained, they saw the error of their ways. So I'm doing fine, just staying up because of work right now. Oh goodness. You and I both. I am also staying up for work. Although I'm only gonna stay up until 1 actually. I don't want to stay up like too much because I don't want to make my sleep schedule any worse than it already is, if that makes sense. So I like cartoony style and they don't get what's in it. Oh man, fee. Boss has been piling documents on me late. Oh no! Let me guess. No paid overtime? They'd better be compensating you fairly for the increased workload. I don't get overtime because I technically don't have a shifter. So it's like a task-based kind of like salary? Like You got paid based off of how much work you complete. And thank you for the full care package fee. All right, you guys, if you are I get tongue tied. If you guys are co-working with me, take this as your reminder to save your work, do a stretch, and drink some water. I'm gonna drink some water right now. Ugh. Okay, water drinks. Work saved, stretch, and also 20-20-20 rule. So if you guys have been co-working with me again, take this as your reminder to look away from the screen for 20 seconds starting now. Starting now. Ideally, you want to be looking at something 20 feet away, but if for any reason you can't, you can just close your eyes or look away from the screen. Any of those is fine, as long as you're giving your eyes a little break. When the timer's up, I'll let you guys know so we can all get back to work. Whoop, okay. I still have to work enough hours because I do have a set salary, but yes, I do get increases when I do more work. Also, but now the bonus of more work is not that much because I'm in a managerial position. I see. So wait, let's do. Let's do Red Birthmark. I really like this song. It's a bit dramatic, but I really like it. So I haven't been really doing anything, but I'll drink water and rest my eyes. That's good, that's good. Even if you're just like chilling or gaming, not really doing anything that's like traditionally quote unquote productive, but if you're using your eyeballs, like, rest them. And also, the water is non negotiable. You gotta stay hydrated no matter what. The stretching is up to you if you feel like you need it. Oh, so sorry about the barking if you can hear it. Like, oh my god. Just get so worked up at this time of the evening. Also been prepping for cosplay lately. Sleepless nights are coming back to me. Just making sure I take my pills and not overdo it like last time. You wanna talk about what cosplay you're prepping? So, yo, is it a Wimby out here? So much raining. Oh no, Addy. I hope you're staying warm. Also, I'm prepping a cosplay for Hoyo Fest. Also, the cosplay set on a different convention. Ooh. Who are you going as? Also, wait, my uppies? Wait, I gotta check first. I've been duped before. People saying like they have uppies, but okay. Addy has uppies this stream. Could you jump for me? Or just say anything in chat so I know where your bear is? I wanna guess it's this. Oh, yeah, I guessed right. It's you! In spite of everything, it's you. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna like stream all the way till 1 a.m. I'm already like checking to see if there's anyone I want to raid. Hmm. Kiyate yume hanaga. Oh. Hmm. Okay, actually, I'm spoiled for choice again tonight. Who might want to raid? Lots of lovely people online tonight. Okay, and I'm gonna keep going. So let's see. First day I'm going as my day, and then the second day I'm going as Rio, and I'm going to be joined by my cos group of like 14 people, including me. And the other cosplay that's out on a different convention is Wua, and I'm going as Ooh, all handsome men. Hello. Yeah, they've been yoinked. Casually shakes them around. I try not to shake them around too much. We don't want to give the bears shaken baby syndrome. So I had no, you did not. I know for a fact you didn't. You okay? I'm gonna pick this one up and I'm gonna shake vigorously. No longer a baby, no longer able to get shaken baby syndrome. So yeah, have fun though, Vanny. Oh, also wait, what do I call you again? Do I call you Vanilla? Do I call you Vanny, Van, Lo? Let me know, and I will adjust. Oh, also show welcome 17 whole months. Thank you for the 17 months of subs. I appreciate that a lot. Not first time, everyone. You are first in my heart. Also, let's see. Definitely, the only issue I'm going. So yeah, that's a lot of cosplays for a few days. Goodness me. So I can bet. I hope there are no budget problems. Fingers crossed. Also, not like I can cosplay a dainty boy or girl when I'm 185 centimeters and have a chest bigger than most people's faces. Oh my god. Wait, now I'm reminded of this one this one ZZZ character recently that's been flooding my feed. Like, do you guys know Norano? Or is he Komano? I'm actually, I don't know what his name is. I just saw the red hair and the big chest. I'm like, oh my god, yes, tits in my mouth right now. Yeah, Komano. He's so hot to me. I can't explain it. Oh my god. You put me and him in a room together, and one of us is coming out pregnant, and it's not gonna be me. Also, let's see. It's up to you, Vanny, Vanilla, or any nickname is fine as long as it's. Oh yeah, of course. I'm not gonna call you anything derogatory, unless you guys are into that. But like, yeah, okay. We've established no derogatory, so I shan't. Also. Squish myself in between like like yeah, moves. Who's coming out pregnant? Komano is. Komano. Also, yeah, fuck yeah, moves. I've gotten that a lot as a recommendation, but I refuse to be another wolf boy. I see. Damn, you're not beating the wolf boy allegations is what I'm getting here. So, mano yun? Sinong Juntis? si paring ko, mano. Gosh. Also, pregnant, yes. Maybe a lesbian, but I will motorboat the moves. Congrats on the pregnancy. Pregnant? Pregante? Pergonate? God. I love that meme. I love especially like when somebody made it into a song. So funny. It's become a meme and the stereotype, please, I want to be something else or other than a wolf boy with big boobs. Gallagher and Rice, they were bad enough. I don't need to. Oh, but like, don't you know, how do I say this? I think third time's the charm. You can quit after the third one. And also, like, you know, if you fill a niche, if you fill a stereotype, what's wrong with owning it, right? But also, rather, okay, so you clearly don't want to be a wolf boy, but what would you rather be then? Because, like, okay, for me, I gravitate most towards being a bear. So you said something that sounded like my language. Like, looking at the food like, dun. Insert Among Us like music. Ta 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 ta. So this is so real. Also, third time's a charm in this case. Might just mean I'm a wolf boy and I like it. Also, now I gotta keep going with big titted man. Yeah, that doesn't have to be a wolf as long as, you know, the heart is as ample as the chest. Also, hello, Vishanti. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome to the stream. I am not sorry about the quality of chat. we were a lot worse earlier today. So I don't know, to be honest. I just want to be me. Me, no want to be treated like a dog or puppy. Just you. Become your inner dragon. Also, yes! Oh my god, silly, you get me. Just because his boobs are in front of his heart. I like... What I look at the man is his heart, and it's not my fault if his huge, ample tits are in the way. Also, big titted man is essentially my staple. I have a 52-inch just for region. Jesus! Also, I gravitate towards being a mouse. I want to be small and cute and able to sit on people's titty shelf. Is that too much to ask? I understand. And I applaud you for it. Like, you are so real and so valid. You're so real for that. He's a very Dorito-shaped man. Also, my name is indication enough what I am. Yeah, doggy. I'm a gym bro for a reason. Because I like having chests bigger than watermelons and having thighs that can bend steel bars. I like that. Yeah, gym bro. Wait, why are you guys saying it in like all caps? Is this a meme? I'm too old to know? What? I'm not a dog? Oh wait, what? Oh, was that not? I thought, I just assumed because there were a bunch of like dog emotes after the thing. Now why are you guys saying it in all caps? Nande. Nani sore? Just stop! Explain yourselves! Elaborate. It's like the solid snake for me? Oh! Okay. Oh, a cat! Okay, I see it. I have a question. I've been going to the gym for 7 months now, 2 to 3 times a week, but I'm not seeing much. I eat my meats and weigh, but Sag. Does your gym, like, you know, is it like, you know, I don't know the proper terms. Are you like free range or do you have a coach? Maybe you're working out, but like, maybe, oh, you have a coach. What have you asked him, like, him or her, like, you know, what's up? Like, I think, wouldn't they be the best people to ask about, like, your gains? But yeah, which workouts do you do? For me, unfortunately, as much as I want to start, like, you know, going to the gym and stuff, like, my hands are so full with commissions and household chores. My workout is like, you know, cleaning up the yard and lifting like water gallons when we get a delivery. Let's see. The effect sometimes takes a while. It also depends on multiple factors, one of which is metabolism as well. Another is your training and which body part you train. Results won't be immediate, and I do understand that 7 months is a lot, but doing the same exercise will also have an effect on the body if you're not if you're also not partially increasing the weight. Mm. Na 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 na. Na. La na 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 na. Oh my god. Wait, whenever I think of Dungeon Meshi, I think of Laios. And when I think of Laios, I think of that one fan art where he's at the beach, just sitting on like a beach mat, and the caption is like easy there. Or white chocolate, or you might melt. And I keep thinking about it. Like so let's see. Mondays are legs and back, Wednesdays are uppers, and Fridays are circuits. So I just like working dumbbells, nice and easy, compact, and don't have to go to a gym for them. Oh, true, true. We also have dumbbells here at home. They're also really good. Also, oh, good morning, Splattyverse. Welcome, welcome. See, your body is balanced. In this case, you would be more toned than you would be buffed, or at the very least, you would be very fit. Yeah. So, yeah. Easy there, white chocolate. You might melt. God. And so I've not seen Dungeon Meshi. I keep hearing nothing but good things about it. I have to ask before I start, like, I have to hold myself back because I don't want to turn someone away from a good show by like being overly enthusiastic about it. Like, is it to the point where you're up to your ears with like, Dungeon Meshi praise, and you'd rather not, like, it's starting to like turn you off from watching it? Because I would recommend it, but like I also understand how like something popular could like make people sick of it just because they see it everywhere. I have a question. What is the hour for you now? Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. No, it's we are we're 12 minutes shy of 1 a.m. I'm not proud of it. I don't how to say, I do not advise following my example. Please sleep at non-gremlin hours when you can. I'm just trying to catch up with work because I'm lagging behind so bad. Also, I am squishy, but I feel the gains, but the tone's not there. Tummy slimmed down, the thighs have thighs. My shorts don't fit the trunks of thighs anywhere, and it's 1 a.m. Yeah. So it's not like the overhype type of vibe. Ah, okay. Also, oh my god, not the ads. For me, it's like 6:48 p.m. Oh, the evening is young. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. I think I might be reaching my limits. So wait, let's listen to. Also, going back to cosplay though, like okay, there are some characters that I really, really like and want to cosplay, but whenever I think of like being out on the con floor barefaced, like it scares the fuck out of me. And I'd rather be in like normie clothes or like a cosplay that covers my face. So like, oh my gosh, I'm like looking at my music recommendations and I see Ein's Own Goal, and I'm like, yeah, I wanna look like that next time I go to a con. I don't know. It's very fun to like oh my gosh, like, because I remember like the last con I went to, I dressed up as the Doctor from Art Nights, and I think that people assumed that I was a dude until they heard my voice, and like it never gets old for me seeing like the confusion and the flusteredness when they realize, oh, not a man. And I feel like the disconnect would be wider if I dressed up as Irons. There's like, big scary skeleton man. And then I sound like this. And then I sound like Albedo. Let's see. Let's see. Almost 10 a.m. for me. Oh my goodness, glad to you. Good morning. Also, yippee, thick thighs but dreams. It's almost 12 p.m. for Silly. So then there's progress. The progress is going smooth and how it's supposed to. The arms and upper body do have a longer time actually having accentuated features. Take it from someone like me, I have to bench 195 kilograms to keep my physique. Ooh. I often watch streamers that have hours like 5 to 6 later that I have earlier. For me, like, it matters less what like time zone the person I'm watching is in, and more like, does it sync up with like the time that like I'm in the mood for like just vibing with a crowd? And like, a lot of the streams that I frequent like tend to like be in that like sweet time slot for me. Like, oh yes, this is like peak no brain hours. I can simply assimilate into the crowd. And so, cosplay dude, have you seen that Furent cosplayer that made a really cool stuff that has fan blades lights up to show the Zoltrack symbol? Oh, I haven't actually. It sounds so cool though. And so I'm like that too. Hey, I was shaking your hand, Ollie. Oh my god, I should have started listening to Overlord like earlier. It really fits this character. La na 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 na. Let me find a TikTok. I'll send it in Discord. Yes, please. I want to see. Put it in media sharing, okay? Also, cosplay is very fun. Seeing people become their favorite characters is nice to see. Even better is when you get to see people's ingenuity when it comes to props and cosplays. As a fellow prop maker, I respect their creativity and the grind to make them. But what I respect more is the dedication to it when the hobby is very... Yeah. Like, I find that a lot of them don't even do it for, like, like profit. They just do it because they want to dress up as their favorite characters. I gotta respect that. Na 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 la 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 na 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 na. Misery world. Also, Keif, I'm gonna lurk for the rest of the stream. Gonna go support my... Oh yeah, no worries, Adi. Have fun and thanks for hanging out with us. And so, yuppers, I feel them as I am currently very broke because of the materials needed for these props and weapons. Yeah. When I'm doing artist alley stuff, I like, if I really like someone's cosplay and they're cosplaying someone who I have merch of, I just let them, if they want one, they can have it for free. But only if I really like the cosplay. So yeah, I'm like gonna give it to every single cosplayer present. Because I still do have to, like, turn in a profit or at least break even. And so it's also nice that because of prop making and cosplay, I've learned new skills like how to make a bow, a bubble gun, and the standard guns. Of course, all of which are still fake guns. I have to ask though, have you ever been like, stopped by like venue security because of the fake weapons before? Or do they know that like it's a cosplay thing and they let you in no problem? Yes! Oh, no! Oh goodness. I guess, it's a canon event. Also, thank you for the care package fee. Okay, I'm saving my work, doing a stretch, and gonna drink some water. Hold on. Well, so I think, we have 5 minutes left before I end. Gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna finish this today, but like, at the very least, I'm happy that I got like the most of the lines and flats done. Yeah, this is good enough progress for today. Okay, I'm saving it again. Also, today's stream is like not that long, so not surprising that I didn't get much done. Still have a lot of refinement to do, but like I'm hoping to be able to do it tomorrow. Whether or not I stream, though, it's another story. So I do get issues with the gun sometimes, but the biggest issue I run across is that when it comes to the weapons like swords and axes, I make them somewhat lethal because they're so. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Yeah, I can see how that would be unsafe. So I don't like that they stop me for that, but that's generally the reason why I bring sandpaper with me so that I can dull the weapons down to some extent. Yeah, better, safety first. Like, sometimes I guess like character accuracy shouldn't be the be all end all. You gotta make sure the space is safe for everyone attending to. Don't want any accidental any cosplay related oopsies and entries. But also, okay, I'm gonna save this. Also, by the way, like this is supposed to be like a couple piece. He's paired with Kalis is paired with Hira. And I have confirmation from like the client that these two are very much in toxic yaoi with each other. And that's enough to like, to like fuel my brain worms to wanna, I mean, like I wanna do my best at like all my comms, but like this is just, added motivation. And so let's see, my dog is standing like a fair. What a talent. Oh, also, okay, we're 2 minutes like before I end. I think we're gonna like prep for raiding now. Because I feel like my brain cells are dying. I gotta crawl to bed soon. Hopefully that tomorrow I get started earlier and I'll be able to stream longer and stuff. So yeah, there's that. If I stream tomorrow, we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys over to the ending screen. And we are gonna be raiding. Let's see. Na 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 da 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 da. Na 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 na. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? Let's raid Duke Hoover. That was very comfy vibes and very, I don't know, like his art feels very comfy to me. I like it. Also, let me get the raid messages. Also, wait, okay, one last round of reading messages. Yaoi love toxic yaoi. So, we don't even get to use the props as much. Maybe for some photos in the cosplay, but outside they stay in my closet. The tools that get used the most is my makeup sewing kit, because I always make a mini repair shop for cosplays. That's so nice, though. We retouch people's makeup and fix their cosplays in case of wardrobe malfunction. So important. Also, let's cut a stream. Oh, thank you, Vani. Much appreciated. Thank you, A. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around and hanging out. Also, I'm gonna give you back your points fee. Because we are ending, but I will be doing all my self-care stuff after stream. No worries, no worries. So, again, these are our raid messages. Feel free to copy whichever one you're able to use. Feel free to, like, change the emotes if you like. And yeah, we'll be off soon. Bye-bye, Sully. Bye-bye, Ollie. Bye-bye, Fee. Thanks so Not the licks. But thanks for sticking around too, CSR. All right, let's do grade Duke Hoover. All right. We're going, we're going. Again, thank you, everyone. We'll see if I stream tomorrow, but for now, I bid you adieu. Goodbye, good night. Bye-bye, Apollo. All right, we're going, we're going.